when the idea or the concept of regeneration came around, well, very quickly, nonprofits and corporations, even the UN and all kinds of institutions, jumped into that bandwagon and immediately went through a process of colonization of that space. And the way it works is pretty simple. It's no different than Christopher Columbus coming to this part of the world. It was already here. The world was already here. People were already here, but yet discovering it. Just because they haven't seen it, they didn't know it existed, but they knew it was probably there. And so they came into this space and then they discovered it, right? Quote unquote. Then they named it because according to them, it wasn't named yet. Yet there were names for everything already. So in the same way, a lot of these communities of nonprofits and corporations came into this space of regeneration. Now, regeneration, according to the way they saw it, was not named yet. It was not defined yet. And so they took on the job of colonizing it by discovering it, by naming it, by defining it. And why is it important to define something like this for the colonizer? Because once you define it, then you can narrow it into what fits your way of thinking. This whole space of regenerative thinking and ways of being, if we are to optimize its full potential for healing the earth, for cooling the planet, for healing communities, for having food permanently, it needs to be respected. Simply as that.